Episode title: The Shadow Dragon of Dragon Valley. One quiet evening in Dragon Valley, the sky suddenly began to grow darker. Not like night, not like clouds. This darkness moved slowly across the valley like a shadow. Kiki looked up at the sky. "That's strange." Blaze squinted. "I don't like it." Leafy listened carefully to the forest. "The trees feel uneasy." Rosie floated gently closer to the others. And Lumi, the star dragon, glowed brighter. Something mysterious had entered Dragon Valley. Suddenly, a giant shape moved across the sky. It looked like a dragon, but it was made of swirling darkness. The dragons gasped. "A shadow dragon!" Blaze shouted. The giant shadow spread across the valley. Flowers stopped glowing. Stars disappeared behind the clouds. The shadow dragon's voice echoed across the mountains. "This valley shines too brightly. I will cover it in shadow." The darkness spread through Dragon Valley. The river lost its sparkle. The forest turned gray. The sky dimmed. Kiki splashed the river nervously. Blaze tried lighting the air with fire. Leafy called the forest winds, but the shadow kept growing. Lumi hovered in the sky. "This darkness feeds on fear." Rosie spoke softly. "Then we must be brave." Leafy looked at his friends. "The shadow dragon is strong, but we are stronger together." Blaze puffed his chest. "I'll burn away the darkness." Kiki puffed his chest. "I'll bring the river's power." Lumi glowed brighter. "I'll bring the light of the stars." Rosie lifted glowing pink hearts. "And I'll bring the power of kindness." The dragons took a deep breath. It was time to protect Dragon Valley. The shadow dragon circled above the valley. Its wings spread darkness across the sky, but the 5 dragons flew forward. Blaze shot bright flames. Kiki sent powerful waves of water. Leafy summoned strong vines from the earth. Lumi filled the sky with golden starlight. Rosie spread glowing hearts across the valley. The powers combined in the sky. The shadow trembled. The dragon's magic joined together. Water, fire, nature, stars, love. The light grew brighter and brighter. The shadow dragon roared. The darkness began to fade. Finally, with one final burst of light, the shadow dragon dissolved into the sky. The darkness disappeared. The valley sparkled once again. The river shone blue. The trees turned green. The stars twinkled above. The dragons landed on the hill together. Blaze laughed. "We scared that shadow away." Leafy smiled. "It wasn't just power," Rosie added softly. "It was friendship." Lumi glowed warmly and Kiki cheered. Dragon Valley is safe. As the sunset painted the sky with color, the 5 dragons looked across their beautiful home. And they remembered something important. Even the darkest shadow cannot defeat true friendship. Friendship and courage can overcome any darkness.